personally, look, does it suck that NVIDIA is down? Yeah, it does. Does it suck that it's being disrespected? Yes. But long-term investing is years, not weeks, not months. So I I don't lose sight of that.
Says, what do you think about this $500 target?
So I think a lot about a conversation I had with Adam Parker a couple of weeks ago, and he's not like a semi-analyst anymore. That's where he got his start. But he thinks about NVIDIA as an asset class, not as a corporation. And he understands it is a corporation definitionally. But you start to think about it as an asset class, and that asset class is compute. You can convince yourself that this probably should be the first $10 trillion market cap company. I don't know if that ever happens. And if it does, I don't know if that takes 10 years. But when you start thinking about the dominance, you accept the fact that there are other players in the ecosystem. There are competitors. There are ASICs that are carrying out very specific workloads where it's more efficient than a GPU.
Competition in China, let's call a spade a spade. China can make all the chips that they want. Is Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Alphabet, and Oracle buying those chips? Will they be allowed to buy those chips? Will they? I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think that these chips coming out of NVIDIA will just get purchased by the big companies. I don't think anything else is going to happen. I think it's going to be fine. I'm not putting a lot of stock into that. But I will tell you this. I really don't. NVIDIA is the king of the castle, as Dan Ives said. Dan Ives has been saying that for a while. NVIDIA is not, I go by the numbers. The numbers are that damn good, and the upgrades did come in. We're going to go over it soon. I wanted to finish sharing what they said, and then we're going to look at the upgrades together.
It may well be competition that shows up from China, but I think there are geographical barriers being set by the White House and some of the policies that are there. But furthermore, it's forced NVIDIA to become a Berkshire Hathaway of sorts of tech. I mean, you're seeing how their investment is up and down, and now the CPU revenues of $20 billion that are being.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did this gentleman just say what I've been saying for the past couple of months? You all heard it, right? You all heard it. Anyway, did all of you just hear that? I have been saying this for the past several months, that NVIDIA is becoming the Berkshire Hathaway of tech. I want them to continue investing. Holy shit. That's amazing. Look, what I want to happen is NVIDIA to do massive buybacks, become a dividend compounder, and invest $250 million a week into equities at this point. I really do. I 100%, Dylan, I 100% made up that catchphrase. There is no question about it. I have been saying that for a long time. I will die on that hill. I swear to you, I've never heard anybody say that. I've been saying it for a very long time. Very long time. And I am wearing Tiger Sunday red. I did it, okay? NVIDIA put up the best quarter I've seen. That deserves the red shirt. When companies that I really like put up these types of quarters, we'll be wearing red. And if they put out a really special quarter, I'll even get a red tie out. How about that? Berkshire Hathaway at tech. I want it to happen. What else do you do? If you're going to put up $200 billion in net income, what else do you do with the money? You're not just going to pad. You don't need to pad the balance sheet with $200 billion to collect a couple of billion in interest. You don't. Buy Amazon, buy Alphabet, buy Microsoft, buy those damn companies. Buy those damn companies.